Alrighty homies, today we are going to be DIYing a picture frame. I just went to the thrift store and got a simple picture frame that can kind of either be a base of black, or a base of brown, just something dark if you're going to go with a darker color over it. I am using this royal blue, so we just happened to find this navy blue frame and I was like, oh shit, that's perfect. I don't even have to prime it. It's already like got a dark blue base, so I'm going to spray it over with this high shine hobby paint and then go over it with an opulent opal glitter, kind of make it spacey. And we're going with the whole Star Wars vibe today. So what's going to make this a little more like, personal and fun is going to be what you do is you take like these like either little micro machines you can find or these like little toys that you can find that are just, small. And they usually came, I think they came from a game. Did they come from a game, babe? These little guys, are they micro machines? Okay, so they're like Hot Wheels micro machines. They have like a little stand that goes in your finger and you put them on the little stand and you're like, ooh, I'm flying it around. Yeah, well, we're not using it for that. No, bye-bye. We're gonna put them on the frame in like different positions and they're gonna look super badass. So it's gonna look super cool. So, all right. So now that we've established how it's gonna roll, let's get to rocking and rolling. And we will adhere these guys with basic hot glue. Like literally, it's like the simplest ingredients that you can possibly think of. All you're gonna need today is a frame from the thrift store. You're gonna need some paint from literally anywhere, and you're gonna need some objects to glue to your frame and some hot glue. Okay, step one is gonna be your paint. Now you're gonna go with your regular coat. Right now I'm doing the shortcut, so this is what it looks like. This was already broken when I bought it, so that wasn't me that did that. Shake her up. And of course, as you know, you gotta flip this bad boy over and take your glass out and all that good stuff. Okay, step one, now that we've got the backing out and our glass out, we are going to paint our color of choice, and that's going to be this rad glossy blue. Now we're gonna do thin coats. We're gonna wait about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do another coat, depending on how it looks. But literally, this looks like it's probably only gonna need 1 or 2 coats. Yeah, I'll probably do another coat. So let's let that dry for 10 minutes, and then I'll do the second coat. Alrighty, that's nice and dry, as you can see. And now time for round 2. And it's pretty coated. I'm just gonna do this coat, like, just to make sure it looks okay. So I'm gonna stand up and kind of go over it. Getting a little thicker than the first coat. And I'm gonna let that dry for 10 full minutes and then come back and do my galaxy coat. All right, see you then. BRB. Alrighty, guys and ghouls. Now we're gonna be doing the shimmery Glittersville top coat. And I chose the opulent because I didn't want it to have like a silver or a gold or any kind of vibe. Since I'm doing gold toys, I thought I wanted to give it like a more of like a outer space kind of star vibe. So we're just gonna do a light dusting of this little action here, see how it looks. Mind you, I've never actually used this paint before, so hey, this is both our first time, all right. Oh, looks baller. I'm for it. Alrighty, so we're gonna let this coat dry for 10 minutes. And mind you, I'm only gonna do that one coat because I don't think it needs to be overly glittery. I only wanna give it like a spacey vibe. I don't wanna go overboard with it. So our next step is going to be gluing on our fun toys onto the frame to give it that special pizzazz, and that's what we'll do after 10 minutes. Okay, and I wanted to go ahead and use a glaze on it. This is a last minute decision. I'm gonna go ahead and use this glaze because it looks badass, but I really want it to pop. And I have used this glaze on top of a spray glitter before, and with the table that I made. Oh, you check that video out, and it's pretty badass. But yeah, so this will make this really shine. So I like it, but I really want it to pop more, so I'm gonna use this glaze. And it's not by Krylon, like these two are by Krylon. This is actually by Rust-Oleum, and it's called the Triple Thick Glaze, and it's just a high gloss coating, and it's gonna be totes my goats badass. So we're gonna do the same thing, we're just gonna do a light coat, let it sit for 10 minutes, Let's see how that works. Shit, that's so badass, y'all. I'm hyped on the glaze idea. Hyped on it, clearly. Okay, let her sit and dry off for, you guessed it, 10 whole minutes. And then I'm pretty sure we'll be gluing stuff on by then. Okay, to be continued. And just a little tidbit of information, just a little like, you know, FYI. This stuff is badass. And what's great about the triple thick glaze is it's a different consistency than normal spray paint. It comes out in a very fine mist, and it goes on differently. Like it doesn't run the same. It doesn't like pile up the way normal spray paint does. So you can literally load this shit on and it will dry super quick, and it doesn't look like overly thick in certain spots. Like it's so badass. I so totally condone buying this exact brand and type of stuff, because you can like layer the shit on like crazy, and it's not going to fuck up by putting too many coats or whatever. Like the last time I used it was with the IKEA table, and I put so much damn fucking, almost an entire bottle. I think I did do an entire bottle. I used an entire bottle on one tiny stool, and literally I think one coat. And it dried perfectly and didn't run and looked amazing. All because it's this certain consistency. I don't know, I'm clearly no paintologist, nor am I any sort of, you know, street guru. I don't know anything about spray paint, but I do know that this shit's thebomb.com. So I suggest everybody going and buying some. That's my little tidbit, my 10 cents.